you guys believe that Muhammad is a role model, right?
Yes.
So do you believe it's okay and legitimate to marry a 6-year-old when you're a 50-year-old man?
It's a complicated thing to
Complicated? How is it complicated? It's a yes or no question. I think it's kind of messed up.
I want to ask you one question. You're Israel, right? You're from Israel, right? What is that behind you? The genie? What is that?
This?
Numbers? Yeah. What do you do for a living?
These are the Rational Bible. It's the Rational Bible. It's a book by Dennis Prager explaining the Bible in a more simplistic manner.
So like what? So what are you doing? Like what's your what's you hold on, I don't wait.
Like, what's my
You
content?
say
What I do?
yeah, what you do?
I
Yeah.
do Israel-Palestine debates. I defend the Israeli side. And I look for people.
Also,
Yeah, I look for people from the opposite side who want to debate about Israel-Palestine.
yeah, damn. I can't argue about like politics and stuff about
It has nothing to do with politics, though. It's got
I
nothing.
don't know, bro. Listen. I really like I hate that subject to be honest. But I'm gonna ask you a question though. You are you streaming or something?
No, I'm
Because
not.
you look professional.
No, I'm not streaming. But I make content out of it. It's recorded.
So that's recorded already.
The conversation is recorded. It's not necessarily going to be uploaded, but
I don't know. Did you find someone like before?
found a few, but they skipped me because they had nothing to say. They got upset and they
So you
skipped.
convinced them.
No, I didn't convince them. They got upset at what I said and they skipped. But
They
I
are
was
Muslims.
one guy wasn't a Muslim. I mean, you know what? I think he was a Muslim because he said Jews control the world. And then when I started talking against Islam, then he became very aggressive and he skipped. But I was able to talk to some Muslims and change their mind. Yeah. Are you a Muslim?
I'm a Muslim. Alhamdulillah.
Awesome. So you know that my main argument is this is not a political conflict. This is a religious conflict.
I don't know. I want to listen to you, but I don't know what to say about the subject. That's the thing, because I don't want to waste your time at the same time.
No, you know
feel
what?
me?
You're not wasting my time. It's like, this is how I spend my time. You're not wasting it. I'm just saying I think this is a religious conflict, not a political one. And the reason I think that is because Hamas, the attack they did, wasn't anything political. It was for the sake of Islam. They wanted to dominate the country. They wanted to kick the Jews out and destroy Israel and create a Muslim state instead, because Umar, the second Khalifa in Islam, conquered this place in the 7th century. And then once it was reconquered by the Jews, all of a sudden this place can no longer be a Jewish land. It has to be only Muslim, according to Islam. So I believe it's a Muslim conflict. I don't think it's a political one. That's my argument. Who is the friend that's speaking with you on the headphones?
So you can hear me, right?
Yeah, these are $3,000 headphones. I can hear everything. Not 3,000 shekels.
That's
So
a word.
it's about
All right, I got it. So he said what? That's what He said you believe in Abraham.
Yeah, Abraham was the first Jew. Of course I believe in him.
Can you hear him?
No, I can't. I can hear whispers. I can't hear anything. Brother.
So, do you believe in the God of Abraham? No.
Yes, the God of Abraham is the God of the Jews. Yes.
So, do you know the real message of the God?
The real message of the God? Work no one but me.
Yeah, it's Islam. It's Islam.
How is it Islam?
Yeah, it's Islam.
How is it Islam? How is it Islam if Islam...
You can dig.
How can Abraham be a Muslim if he didn't have Muhammad to believe in, according to Surah 929 in the Quran? You have to believe in Allah and Muhammad.
Because Muhammad is the nephew of Ismail.
I see. How come nobody out of Islam can describe? How come no one out of Islam can describe what Muhammad looked like? How come nobody witnessed Muhammad getting the revelation? Unlike the Jews, about 600,000 people experienced the revelation of God, and the revelation of Moses up in the Sinai mountain. How come Muhammad, nobody experiences revelation?
You're saying that Muhammad is not a prophet, yeah?
I know. I don't believe Muhammad is a prophet.
But you believe that the words in the Quran are the God's words, no?
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe in the Quran. I don't.
So you don't believe in Islam?
If I would have believed in Islam, I would have been a Muslim. I don't believe in Islam, no.
Okay, but Islam teach us that there is different religions and we need to respect other books like Jews and Christians and.
It's fine that you believe in us, but according to Islam, Judaism and Christianity are din batils, meaning these are cancelled religions the moment Muhammad came to be. Meaning my religion is no longer valid according to Islam. We are no longer the people of the book. We are no longer the people of God according to you. Surah 2 specifically in the Quran, the longest chapter in the Quran, specifically talks about how the Jews lost their covenant with God, which according to the Torah is an eternal covenant with God that cannot be broken. Can never be broken. So how did we lose the covenant with God, according to you?
I didn't understand what you say.
You guys believe that Muhammad is a role model, right?
Yes.
So do you believe it's okay and legitimate to marry a 6-year-old when you're a 50-year-old man?
It's a complicated thing to.
Complicated? How is it complicated?
Because no. Just one thing. Because my English is not good to explain what I'm about to say.
Okay.
What I'm thinking about. So it's complicated for me to explain it for you. But
It's a yes or no question. I think it's kind of messed up.
No, it's a bad thing. But there is I guess there is different. I don't know how to say it.
What's your say?
What language is this?
This is Moroccan, bro. I'm Moroccan.
Oh, it's Moroccan.
Yeah.
So you clap your hands like this?
Let's go. If you're in Marrakesh, bro.
Yeah, we're from Marrakesh, by the way.
We're from Morocco.
I have friends. I have friends from Morocco. Wait, so are you guys are Berbers, no?
We believe that God making the decisions of Muhammad.
So you think God justified the acts of Muhammad marrying Aisha, a 6-year-old?
No, not like that. It's he's showing us what to do and what not to do.
Okay.
Because if you want to say Muhammad married 12 women, but we can't. We're not allowed to do it. We
Right.
are all Muslims, but he's a prophet.
I'm asking you specifically, as a person that believes in that prophet, in Muhammad the prophet, do you think that it is legitimate to marry a 6-year-old girl? Yes or no? And for some reason, every Muslim that I ask this question, they get rattled. They don't know what to say. And if you tell me, I'm going to tell you it's messed up. I don't.
Depends. 6 years old. It depends if it's adult or not. Because
How is she an adult? 6 years old? Nothing is developed.
Adult. It's not adult because of the rights we need right now, or not 1,040 years ago.
A 6-year-old now is a 6-year-old 1,400 years ago. It's the same thing.
No.
Do you think a 6-year-old girl has the conscience to decide whether she's old enough?
Here in Morocco, like we got like girls like they are 19 or 8, like not 19, like 10 years old, and they looks older, like there's adults already. You feel me?
No, that doesn't justify anything. A 6-year-old doesn't
That's the
look like
thing,
a
that's the
12
thing.
or,
That's not your
and even if she
argument.
looks 12, it's a problematic argument, guys. I'm just saying, if the prophet is supposed to be a role model to all Muslims around the world, it means that it's legitimate to marry a 6-year-old.
But I want to ask you one question: who attacked first?
Who attacked first? The Arabs, the Palestinians in Gaza.
Okay,
Who do you think attacked first?
nice to meet you. Who attacked first in the Nakba one?
The Nakba. The Nakba was launched by 5 Arab countries invading Israel.
And before that?
You guys are from Morocco, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk to me about the Fez massacre in 1033, where 6,000 Jews were killed by Muslims? The Fez massacre, the first one. There was also a second Fez massacre. And a third Fez massacre.
You can talk about the Spanish who killed the Jews.
I can give you about 100 names of events where Muslims killed Jews for them being Jews. So when you ask me who attacked first, the Muslims attacked first.
Okay, we don't know that.
Before 1948, before the alleged Nakba, what happened in 1929 in Hebron by Muslims? Muslims went into Hebron and killed Jews. Why is that?
29.
Yeah.
What happened in 24?
What happened in 1922 or in the 1920s or in 1834 when 500 Jews were killed? Women were raped by Muslims.
No. Already Palestine was there.
Palestine was never there. It was a region.
Was there.
And who lived in Palestine before?
there.
Who lived in Palestine before 1948?
Who? You tell me.
The Jews, the Muslims, and the Christians, right?
And why now you want to leave it alone? You want to be at that land alone? Why you don't share the land with the other people?
We share the land with the Arabs. There's 2 million Arabs living in Israel.
No. You're killing the Muslims.
Wait.
Even the Christians.
Before you try to change the topic, who are the 2 million Arabs living in Israel? In
I'm not
Yafo.
changing nothing.
So who are the 2 million Arabs living in Israel? The 2 million Arabs living in Yafo, in Haifa. What about them?
Oh?
There's 2 million Arabs, Muslims living in Israel. Why don't you talk about these Arabs who live peacefully side by side with the Jews in Israel with an Israeli citizenship? Why don't you talk about them?
Peacefully.
It's what?
Living peacefully.
Of course they're living peacefully. Do you want to see a video that I filmed in Yafo? I filmed a video in Yafo to prove it to you.
I already have family there. I already have family.
And where do they live? Where does this?
I know reality better than.
I don't think you know better than me because I live here. Where does your family live?
Where?
Yes.
I can't.
You can't tell me?
I can't.
What do you mean? So do they live in proper Israel or do they live in Gaza or Judea and Samaria? Where do they live? You don't have to tell me a city.
They live in Israel.
They live in Israel.
They're Jews.
Do they have a blue ID, meaning an Israeli ID?
They are Jews.
You have Jewish family in Israel?
Yes.
So what's your point? I thought you said you have Arab relatives in Israel.
You can be a Jew if you even if you are.
No,
It's a
you
religion.
can't.
It's not a.
No.
It's not a race.
You can't be a
It's a
Jew.
religion.
You can't be a Jew and an Arab. An Arab is an ethnicity
No,
from.
you can't. I can be a Christian.
You can be no wait. You can't be an Arab and a Jew at the same time. Listen,
I can choose
listen.
any religion I want.
An Arab is from the Arabian Peninsula and a Jew is from Judea.
I'm a North African.
Okay, but Jews are from Judea, and you are North African because you are a Berber and you were colonized by Muslims.
So I'm not a Muslim because I'm not an Arab.
Are you Berber? Are you a Berber?
I'm North African.
Are you a Berber or an Amazigh?
I'm a Mazir.
Amazigh, perfect. You are the indigenous people of Morocco and Algeria, correct? And Tunisia. You were colonized by the Muslims, right?
Yeah.
Awesome, and that's why you practice Islam. The same.
Not the Muslims.
Of course, the Muslims. The Muslims came to you in the 7th century and conquered by force. Listen, you don't know these stories, but they conquered by sword, and they spread Islam with violence. And that's why your family was probably forced to convert to Islam, and that's why you practice Islam and why you praise it. That's why.
I'm not practicing Islam. Who said that?
What do you mean? You have no idea what your family went through back in the day when the Khalifas went and conquered Morocco and Algeria and Tunisia.
Who said I'm Muslim? Who said that?
What do you mean?
He's Muslim.
You are a Muslim.
He's a Muslim.
You're not a Muslim.
No.
What are you?
He's a Muslim. My friend is a Muslim.
What are you?
Not what you want to know.
You sit here and you defend Islam like you are a Muslim, but then you tell me you're not a Muslim.
Because I can see the truth.
So if you can see the truth,
I just told you that I have family there and I know reality better than you.
Okay, first of all, no, you don't. Second of all, if you recognize Islam as the religion of truth and you believe in Muhammad and you believe in that book, you are by definition a Muslim.
I believe in all of them. All of the prophets.
So which one is the religion of truth then? Go ahead.
The religion of God.
Which one is the religion of truth?
Yeah. Sure. If you believe in God, in the only God,
okay,
you don't need to listen to anybody else.
If I don't believe in Muhammad, that's fine, right? I don't believe Muhammad is a prophet.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Perfect. You know,
If you don't believe in Moses, that's fine.
at the end of the day, the other two religions are built on Judaism, because without Judaism, there's no Islam, there's no Christianity, none.
If there is no God, there is no religion.
Without Judaism, you're right. There is no God, and there is no religion.
No. Just follow the message of God. You don't need all those religions.
Okay, perfect.
Follow
If all you have to do is follow the message of God, why do you have to believe Islam?
You can say it's a choice that I made because I see my friends and
But-
I see that
Brother,
they
you,
will
you don't
get
believe
the bigger picture of Islam.
you don't believe they contradict one another? Islam doesn't accept the other religions.
Who say that?
Islam commands you to kill people who commit mischief in the land or wage war against Islam. That's
No. There is a ayah in Quran say fight those who fight you. وَقَاتِلُوا الَّذِينَ يُقَاتِلُونَ.
Yeah. Oh, you know the Quran far too well to not be a Muslim, brother.
I know. There is one. Don't kill a child. Don't kill older people. Don't
Wait.
cut a tree.
So let me ask you this. So what Hamas did on October 7th is an act of Islam?
It's a response.
But they are Muslims and they kill children. They cut
It's
off
a response.
they
It's
cut
a
off the
response.
trees. They people alive. They did very haram things. Is it Islam? What they did?
They didn't.
If I can prove it to
You
you.
have evidence?
Yes, I have evidence. If I can prove it to you.
Show me videos, yeah.
This is a child that Hamas killed on October 7th.
Where is the proof?
I'm showing you right to your face. It's on the screen.
And who
Hamas. Now look at this. Hamas them on October 7th.
where is the proof?
This is your proof because this was filmed on October 7th. You want to see more? I can show you more.
Show me the ID of these people. I want to see the Israeli nationality.
How can I show you the Israeli nationality of fully people?
Proof. You can't just show me people and tell me this is Israeli people.
These are Israeli people. Do you want to see?
From Gaza?
Do you want to see videos?
They can be from Gaza.
Do you want to see? They can't be from Gaza because this was
They can
this.
be from Sudan. They can be from
These are Israeli soldiers that were beheaded by Hamas. Do you see it?
soldiers.
Because Islam commands you. Yeah, it's soldiers, so it's perfectly fine to be.
Can say nothing about them.
Hold on, just 1 second. Hold on, just a second. This is another Israeli child that they, by the way. Hamas, the Muslims that you support so much.
Yeah, but I want to see proofs. You can just
Yeah. You want to?
you cannot just show me dead bodies and tell me this. Show me a dead body wrapped in a Israeli flag or something.
Well, what do you think? We're sick like Hamas?
No, they are dead bodies from Israel. So
The funny thing is,
with the flag of the country, it's an honor for them.
you don't wrap bodies with the Israeli flag. It doesn't happen here. This happened in Israel. He is a Thai worker that came to work in Israel from Thailand, and you can listen to the Arabic saying Allahu Akbar when they're trying to be this Thai worker. Okay, just watch. And there's Hebrew on his shirt in case you don't believe it.
Just want to ask a question before you show me what you want to show.
Please.
What Allahu Akbar means?
Allah is great. God is great.
And that what means? It's nothing. It means nothing. Wallah, it means nothing.
Wallah, it's a pretty prominent saying in Islam. Don't tell me it means nothing. You say it before you commit jihad.
God is great. It means nothing.
God is great when you behead someone who has done nothing bad to you does mean something. Now,
Okay.
be
I
quiet
understand.
and listen to the video, please.
Okay. Stop. Stop this shit.
All of a sudden,
Stop this shit.
all of a sudden, it stopped, huh? When I show you proof, and there's many other videos that I can show you that will prove to you the horrific things that Hamas have done. All of them, and you will keep saying this didn't happen.
I can see anything that shows me that it's an Israeli body or something like that.
Does your family in Israel know that you speak this way?
I can bring thousands of videos like that.
Okay, perfect. Can I ask you something legitimate?
Okay?
If Hamas would not have invaded Israel on October 7th, do you think anybody would die in Gaza?
What I think it's if not Israel came at the first place at that land, nothing will happen.
But this is a Jewish land.
No.
It says that in your Quran. It says in your Quran that it's Jewish land.
You wasn't
Of course we were there. What do you mean? Jesus was a Jew. Jesus was in Judea.
Didn't give you that land, bro. I don't say. I'm not saying that Jews are not welcome at that land.
I don't think it's your right to give me the right if I'm welcome or not welcome. Jews have been in this land for thousands of years, never left.
That land belongs to no one.
That land belongs to the chosen people of God, which are the Jews.
Okay.
And it says
You are
it.
the chosen ones now.
And it says it.
You are the chosen ones now.
And it says it in your Quran in Surah 5:20 and 5:21.
I don't believe in people who say they are the chosen ones.
Listen to this verse in Surah 5:20 and 5:21 in your Quran. In your Quran.
Why he created black people, Chinese?
Because the Jews were given a task to because the Jews were given a task to shed a light amongst the nation. Now please listen to your Quran, to what it says. Surah 5:20 and 5:21. Remember Moses said to his people, O my people, called prophets among you, made you kings, and gave you what he had never given to any other people. O my people, enter the Holy Land which Allah has assigned to you, and do not turn back, for then you'll be overthrown to your own ruin. That's in the Quran. It says it, that Allah has given this land to the Jewish people, the people of Moses, a promise he has not given to anybody else. How can you deny the book that you believe in?
This is not Quran.
This is Quran. This is the Holy Quran by, look at this, Abdullah Yusuf Ali.
No. It's not Quran.
So it's not
Quran, it's not Quran.
Yeah, okay.
It's not Quran.
And so it's not Quran. Okay. So you're right now, what you're doing is you're going against your holy book.
Who said it's my holy book?
I'm saying
not Muslim.
I'm saying it's your holy book. You accept that Islam is the religion of truth. You believe in Muhammad. You believe that Muhammad is a role model. Therefore, you are a Muslim.
I believe in Jesus. I believe in Moses. I believe in Abraham.
All Muslims believe in Jesus. All Muslims believe in Abraham. All Muslims believe in Moses, and all Muslims believe in Muhammad. So you're still defined as a Muslim. If you're not a Muslim, please just tell me this:
you know what that means.
If you're not a Muslim,
You don't believe in all these prophets, what means?
I don't get your point. All the Muslims believe in all these prophets. All the Muslims believe in all these prophets. Christians don't believe in Muhammad. Jews don't believe in Muhammad.
Yeah, okay.
Jews don't believe in Jesus. Some Jews believe in Jesus and they call themselves Messianic Jews, but they go extremely against Judaism and the principle of Judaism. But Jews don't believe in Jesus. Jews don't believe in Muhammad. Christians don't believe in Muhammad. They don't, but they believe in Jesus. And Muslims believe all of them because they believe they have the last revelation with Muhammad.
And now if I believe in them, I'm a Muslim now.
I mean, if you accept Islam as the religion of truth and you accept Muhammad as the prophet, you are therefore a Muslim.
I didn't say Shahada yet.
You didn't say Shahada?
Not yet.
I see, but you're expecting to do it, right? You're expecting to say it.
Not now, I guess.
Not now, but you'll say it.
I don't know.
I see.
I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, technically, if you don't say the Shahada, you're not a Muslim. But it seems like you're planning to say it. So welcome to Islam.
I already told you.
Already telling me means nothing. The fact that you have to say one sentence to become a Muslim is absurd.
Official Sahar TV, bringing fire to the beat. Official Sahar TV. Official Sahar TV. Let's go.